I just wanted to show you guys what we're dealing with here in small town. So this is my small town that I live in. This is right up the street from me, about 1.5 miles. This is our major intersection in town. So the road is a little weird. It kind of like goes straight, but then it comes from this way, but it's not like a direct line across. So they're putting a rotary here. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's going to be a 2-year project, and it's so strange because now we have like traffic in town and we've never had traffic before. This is like our only light in town. Like, we don't have traffic lights. We don't have street lights. There's a street light over here at this gas station, and probably like at the Dunkin' Donuts that's up here. This is our big town right here. Cumberland Farms, Exxon, the Dunkin' Donuts. We got a physical therapy place and like a sewing machine place over here. And then we did put in a pharmacy recently. But what I just drove through, that's what we're trying to put in, like a rotary. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So hang out with me for a couple of minutes while we wait for my son to get out of work. I'm sitting here hanging out at the most historic thing here in town, and that is a rock. Yeah, a rock. We're not going to go into the woods right now because it is pretty nasty. But if you look at the sign, this is the site of the capture of the Wampanoag Indian chief Anawan by Captain Benjamin Church on August 28th, 1676, ending the King Philip War. And you can take a little walk into the woods here and see the rock. So yeah, that's just a little snippet of my hometown. So yeah, sorry. I just was driving. First I went to the bank. So my son had to cash he had a birthday check. So he asked me to cash it when I dropped him off at work today. So I ran to the bank. I was there for 10 minutes. Like, I literally had to cash a check. The bank is like 3/4 of a mile from my house. I go here constantly. And like, really 10 minutes in the drive-through to cash a check? Anyway, so I just thought I would show you our major construction going on here in town and our major historical rock. I know, it's exciting content, right? So yeah, I just wanted to jump on. I wanted to talk to you guys really quick. I'm gonna put in a clip right here from last night. Hey everybody, look at me. I'm on my bike in my really messy office. And I just wanted to jump on here super quick and ask all of you. I'm going to try to put you guys here and see if I can. I don't know if this is going to work, but sorry, I had no intention of doing this video. But so yeah, I finished up a live maybe about, I don't know, 20 or so minutes ago. And I left my office, got my drink. I went into the living room. My husband is at karate, and I sat down on the couch and I turned on YouTube, and one of my recommended videos, so another YouTuber that I follow is 2.0 Mommy. So if you guys don't, go over to Jill's channel, to 2.0 Mommy, and follow Jill, please. So I started watching her video. And she's sitting in her car trying to do her video because she's got a bunch of kiddos. And she's talking about motivation. And she basically said that if you need some motivation, to create a YouTube channel. And I was like, what? And then she started talking about how motivating it is. And she's 1,000% right. So you know what I did? I got up off my big butt and I got on my bike, and now I'm biking it. And it's thanks to Jill. So if you're here and you're watching me and you like me, please go over to 2.0 Mommy and support and encourage Jill with me as well, because she is amazing. And I feel like we're soul sisters. Everything she says is like 100%. And she will literally do a video, and she'll be doing a video about something that I was literally thinking the day before. It's so weird. And then I don't want to do the same video, obviously, because I don't want to copy somebody's content. But I always find it so funny. I'm like, oh my God, I was just thinking that. And I think we started our journeys relatively like close together. But yeah, I am a little out of breath. I'm not going to lie. I'm on my bike, and I'm on my bike because of all of you and all of your love and all of your support and all of your encouragement, and because of Jill's motivation and of her awesome video today. So I thank you all for that. And to my friends who, guys, I love you so much. 2 of you bought this bike that I put together, and I can't even, I said to my husband, I'm like, this is so bizarre to me that like people are doing things because I did it. Or like, that blows my mind. That being said, the bike's phenomenal. Cannot figure this out. And unfortunately, in reading the reviews and stuff, that seems to be kind of a common thing. I'm not that sad over it because it is what it is. Do I really need to know how fast I'm going on my bike? No, I'm not going 70 miles an hour. Do I need to know the distance? No. I really only need to know how long I've been on it, but not even really that. I try to do at least 6 or 7 minutes, or as long as it takes me to watch a short YouTube video. So I've been talking to you guys for about 3.5 minutes. I'm going to end here. I'm going to try really hard to finish the rest of Jill's video, because then that'll be close to 15 minutes, because her video was like 12 minutes long. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. If anybody did buy this and you figured out the monitoring system, I'm wondering if the wires are crossed. It could just be because it's a $135 bike. Maybe it just doesn't work, but I still love the bike. Highly recommend it. I just don't know. It's a pretty cheap board, so maybe it just doesn't work. I'm going to keep researching it. I did send a question through Amazon to the buyer. I don't know if it'll get answered, but I'm doing my resistance. I'm doing that, trying to add that in. I can't do both and talk to you guys at the same time, but I'm going to keep trying. And thank you all. I would not be on this freaking bike if it wasn't for all of you and for Jill. So please, right now, all of you, go to 2.0 Mommy and follow Jill, and let's get her monetized as well. Thanks, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Jill and her channel, 2.0 Mommy. And if you guys are following me, I kind of feel like you would probably really like her as well. So if you're not already following her, I know some of you are, but if you're not, can you go on over to her channel and subscribe to her channel as well? I really, I think we're just like 2 little peas in a pod, and I feel like a lot of the things that she says, I'm feeling the same way, or I was just thinking the same thing. And she motivates me a lot to stay on track and to give myself grace and to get off my butt and get on the bike. So yeah, if you guys could go over there and support her for me, that would be phenomenal. So it's just a little before 4 o'clock here on Thursday, June 6th. It is my brother's birthday. So oftentimes his girlfriend will be on here and she watches. So if he happens to be watching with her, happy birthday, Tiger. Yeah, so let's just hang out for a little bit. This week has not been the best as far, it's been a great week. And we'll get to that probably another video next week. But weight wise, losing wise, the whole 9 there, not so much, guys. I'm not losing right now, and I just feel like bleh. I've been having kind of some stomach issues this week, more than I've really ever had in the past. So I was feeling a little fuller than normal and a little constipated. So I was taking, trying really hard to remember to take my magnesium. I've taken it 2 or 3 days in a row. I'm taking that during lunch because it's such a big pill. I can't get it down in the morning. So I've been trying to take that. I've been trying to take my, my Benefiber chewables. I've been trying to take those, and remember to do that. So, I've definitely, things have been moving. But then last night at some point, I don't know if it was last night or if it was this morning. The days and nights, everything just runs together after a while. You feel me? I got really, really, really sharp, like pain cramps, kind of like right down here, kind of like where I feel like it would be like under the stomach, like stomach's over here somewhere, right? So I'm feeling like it's related. I still kind of feel that like it's very like there's extra air or like crampy. I don't know, just uncomfortable for sure. So I've been kind of fighting that for a couple of days, but I've also been, eating the same things, and I've been exercising more this week, and I haven't lost anything. That freaking pound just keeps going back and back, back and forth. And I'm not getting there to that, 189. So it's just super annoying, but I know it'll be fine. Then on top of it, it is hardcore pollen season here. And ironically, it's even less than it has been, but I woke up, I'm looking around, like there's just pollen. My car is covered in it. It's everywhere. I woke up yesterday morning and I was starting to get like a sore throat, and I felt lousy. My ears are starting to bother me a little bit, but I'm thinking it's the pollen. I don't think I'm sick. Sorry, my throat is really bothering me. But the pollen is just intense. My house is like locked up like Fort Knox. My son has horrific allergies, and it would appear, I have really bad allergies. It appears that my husband now has allergies as well. He's been suffering for about 6 weeks now. And I was like, bud, it's not a cold, you have allergies. Like this has been this whole time. So the allergies are just awful. We have purifiers running in the house. I have central air going. My house is locked up. There is not a window open. But I'm just, and then at school it's super hot. So, we have the windows open at school, which doesn't help. So yeah, and then when I feel like that, water just makes it feel worse. I need something carbonated. Normally ginger ale would be my go-to, and I'm this close to stopping at the store on the way home and grabbing some, because it kind of makes me feel better too. Does anybody else like ginger ale just make you feel better? So I was drinking the carbonated flavored water today, and it was just making me feel so full. And I think it's probably the aspartame or whatever the artificial sweetener is in there. It was just making me feel blah and icky. So yeah, I'm just kind of feeling a little defeated right now, like a little gross. But I got on my bike last night, and I'm going to try super hard today. I don't think I'm going to make dinner. I think we're going to have leftover lasagna. So I will have more time to do that. So I think I'm going to jump on my bike and do that. And then this weekend, so today is Thursday, my son races on Saturday. So watch for some race videos if you have any interest in that. If not, you can just skip over those, because I will be probably posting Saturday night or Sunday a couple of videos from the racetrack. And then my husband has rented a machine. I don't know if he's got an excavator or a bulldozer. I don't know what he ended up renting, but we've got to do some work in the backyard. My bookkeeper had given us her pool. So last year after my ACL surgery, I wasn't using the pool for a couple of weeks. My husband went out there and he sent me a picture, and we had a hole in the pool, but not in the liner, a hole in the actual steel frame of the pool itself. So we ended up having to take the pool down, and it was a pool I had gotten on Facebook during COVID. It cost me $200. So it was still, we had gotten our money's worth. And my bookkeeper had been trying to give us this pool for a while. So we took her up on the offer, and we are getting an 18 by 24 oval pool with a full 12-foot stainless deck. Beautiful. But we had to take the whole thing down, and now we have to put the whole thing back together. We do have directions, thank God, because there are a crap ton of nuts and bolts and pieces that go with this thing. But the spot that we had it in, I had a 10-foot round pool. This pool is much larger. And the area in the backyard has kind of a dip where we need to put it. So we need to fill it in. We need to do some work out there. We need to dig for electrical to get to the garage. So hopefully the weather continues. It was a little rainy today, which I was hoping would help the pollen. It didn't rain enough to really do much, but we're looking at 80s tomorrow and into the weekend, which is good because as long as it doesn't rain on Saturday, then my son gets to race. And as much as I would love him to continue to heal longer and longer, I know that's where his heart is, and he just can't wait to get back behind the wheel of this race car. So I'm happy for him for that. And the warmer weather is here. I can't wait until the pollen goes away so I can actually be outside and not be so miserable, because I feel like back here is like really tickly and like just and then I want to get the pool up and start doing some knee and ankle exercises in the pool. That's like my goal. I want to be in the pool every single day. I want to be swimming, getting as much exercise there, but I also want to start some physical therapy. So I know one of you had said that the pool was like the best thing for physical therapy. If anybody that is a PT has any specific exercises that are great for, I had ACL surgery last year, so I'm not quite a year. I'm like 10 months on my knee. And then the December before that, I had ankle reconstruction ligament surgery. So that is still a big problem. So I'm still working both of those things. So I can't wait to get into the pool and keep working. I haven't tried a bathing suit on since last year, so I'm curious how that's gonna go. But, that's all, we will see. And then the other thing I just wanted to touch on with you guys super fast is, so we had a live last night. So thank you to everybody that was able to come out. And if you've gone and seen that video, if you have not yet seen that video, we did decide over the past week to start a Facebook group. So I had put the link in the live description. So it is GLP-1 Support with Sunshine. It is currently a private group, so if you just send me a request to join, I will try within 24 hours to get that approved for you. I don't know, I might make it public at some point, but for right now, let's just keep it private. I would love for you guys to be able to post your own story, your questions, your pictures, your achievements, your victories, and recipes, guys. Let's get some recipes going. Let's share some recipes with each other. I really want to have some recipes, some pictures of your food. What are you guys eating? Tell us all the things. This should be a great place for everybody from here, from this YouTube community, to be able to go and share things together. Because I know it's been a little tricky to do that in the comments in YouTube. I personally try to respond to each and every one of you. If I've missed one or two, I'm super sorry. I try really hard to respond to everyone who comments there, but not everyone who watches the video reads the comments, obviously. So I think this would be a great way for all of us to come together and, be able to support and encourage each other. So yeah, go ahead. If you want to do that, go to Facebook and join that group, and I will do my best to approve you real soon. If you could, if you're not subscribed here, please go subscribe here. If you are subscribed here, thank you so much, and I would love it if you could go over to 2.0 Mommy and subscribe to Jill as well, and let's show her the same love and support that you guys have been showing me. So it is about that time. I have got to go pick up my son from the food pantry where he volunteers on Thursdays, and talk to him and see how his science project went. He presented his gnome roller coaster. If you guys didn't see that, I think it was in my dollar store video. Shh, don't tell him. And I did see his teacher, and he told me he did a phenomenal job. So I'm excited to talk to him about that. And yeah, that is about it for today, guys. I will be talking to you guys real soon. Trying to think. I don't have anything specific planned for tomorrow, so watch for race videos coming out next. And yeah, you never know when I'll pop up or pop on or throw something different at you here. So yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe below. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any specific questions, comments, or anything, leave them down below, and we will see you all real soon. Bye, guys.